Sometimes people say incredibly stupid things, and this is one of those examples. Guys, today Charlie Munger is being quoted all over the place, is saying that the United States should follow in China's footsteps. First of all, you never want to hear those words being stated, but the United States should follow in China's footsteps and ban cryptocurrencies. Now, you guys know that I completely and 100%, 180 degree disagree with that statement, and we're going to be discussing why. We're going to go through some of these articles here and talk about why they believe that cryptocurrency should be banned, and then, of course, why I think they think that cryptocurrency should be banned. And guys, if you were interested in the cryptocurrency market, if you're interested in investing right now, use this. Use this as, I guess, like a beacon to show you that if they are that scared of it, because you know full well they don't really care about you. If they are that scared of what cryptocurrency can become, if they are that afraid of the price appreciation potential and the wealth that it can generate, maybe there's something to it. Let's discuss it. And of course, if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. Let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay. I'm here to make 2023 the best year ever. If you haven't clicked that subscribe button, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Join us, become a bro. We're here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. And look, if you guys are brand new to investing, you don't know how or where to buy stocks and crypto, you got a link in the description below for Webull. It is super simple to set up your account. Any deposit, you guys are getting at least 6 free stocks, up to 12 free stocks, and $1 crypto trade gets $5 in free crypto. You want a crypto exclusive exchange, you got KuCoin and Binance down there. KuCoin and Binance, they offer rewards for the more active traders, so the more you trade, the more you're going to earn, but please be aware if you hold them on exchange, it's going to be considered a loan to that exchange. If you want it to be your assets, you got to hold it on a cold storage or DeFi wallet. But guys, listen, I completely disagree that cryptocurrency should be banned. As a matter of fact, I think that we are we're just in the early stages. This is the beginning of something amazing here. And I'm going to try my best to help you understand I guess the mentality of what these guys are looking at, and not take that conspiracy theory approach to where they want to keep us down. They don't want to see us rise to the level of success that they have. And this dude's 99 years old. Right? He spent his entire life investing in the stock market. It was very difficult. They did not have the type of explosive gains that you're going to be seeing in the cryptocurrency space. And they may want to hold us down. And one of the ways that they can do so is cryptocurrency and banning it. But I'm going to tell you right now, when anybody, I don't care how much they are respected, how many people look up to them, if anybody ever tells you that you should follow in the footsteps of communist China and ban something so that citizens do not have access to it and cannot make their own decisions and make up their own minds on something, but government control is the way to go, Anyway, Vice Chairman of Berkshire Hathaway, Charlie Munger, urged the U.S. government to ban cryptocurrencies, as China has done, arguing that a lack of regulation enabled wretched excess and gambling mentality. Now, I will agree, okay? This part I can agree with. There is not enough regulation in the cryptocurrency space, not on an individual investor basis, but regulation in the cryptocurrency exchange world. These cryptocurrency exchanges right now that people are trusting, they're depositing their money on, they are running like the Wild West right now. And if you have your money on a cryptocurrency exchange and it's considered a loan to that exchange, and that exchange can literally go out there and do anything and everything they want with that money with no restrictions, I can agree where regulation in that sense should come in. But this is much, much, much beyond that. And this is taking things to the next level. And it's disgusting. I mean, there's no other way to put this other than disgusting to hear a man say that we should be under communist rule. A cryptocurrency, this is quoting the article again and quoting Munger. A cryptocurrency is not a currency. It is not a commodity. And it is not a security, the 99-year-old said. Instead, it's a gambling contract with a nearly 100% edge for the house entered into a country where gambling contracts are traditionally regulated only by states that compete in laxity. Obviously, the U.S. should now enact a new federal law that prevents this from happening. Okay, so to break this part down, looking at cryptocurrency as a gamble, all right? The stock market is the same thing if you were investing in stocks without doing any analysis whatsoever. If you add technical analysis to the mix, all of a sudden you can have a 60-70% hit rate, which is still theoretically gambling, right? But they call it investing because you put the hit rate in your favor. Now, we know that gambling means that the house has a 51% advantage. If you go to the roulette table in Vegas or any casino you want to throw in there, and you bet on red or black, you still have roughly a 49% chance of winning because you've got that 0 or in some cases a double 0 on the board. Now, what this does is if you continue to gamble, I almost said invest, if you continue to play, continue to play, and continue to play, the house is guaranteed to win because of that 51% hit rate in their favor. If you are investing in the stock market and you throw technical analysis into the mix, you've got roughly a 60 to 70% hit rate if you follow it perfectly. Now, if you add fundamental analysis into the mix, these guys claim that if you value a company, if you go out there and you look at its income statement, you look at its balance sheet, and you see what that company is truly worth, and it is trading at a price that is lower than that value, you are guaranteed to make money. You are investing in that point because you are putting your money into something that has a proven value that is higher. And while that might be true, don't we know that investors are illogical? Don't we know that market conditions that are hiding around the corner can cause that stock price to go down even though the value should be rising? Don't we know that it doesn't always work out the way we want in the investing world? So, looking at cryptocurrency, what do you place its value on? There's essentially no revenue that you can analyze, and you can't do a cost analysis based on future revenue projections. No, there's no revenue for a currency. Claiming that it's not a commodity, okay, I get it. You can't go out there and mine it out of the ground. You mine it by, validating the transactions on the blockchain, yes. But to argue that it's not a currency, I would love to sit here and have a discussion with somebody like Munger, because if the guy can think for himself, and he's not under communist rule right now, I would love to have a discussion. Because to argue that it's not a currency, our currency, and basically every currency across the globe right now, it's not backed by anything. It's no longer backed by gold, and he's so old that he might think it is still backed by gold. What it's backed by is the military. What it's backed by is this central government. What it's backed by is the sovereign entity or the sovereign land that it is used in. And we can see, if you look at Venezuela, if you look at Argentina, if you look at Turkey, if you look at these countries where their currency is spiraling out of control and 9+% inflation reached this year in the United States, one could argue that the US dollar could one day spiral out of control if we no longer maintain that military power that essentially backs up the value of the US dollar. So what do you have there? A currency is something that you can transact in. Bitcoin, you can absolutely transact in it. And not only is it not a centralized ledger that is controlled by a US government or a central entity, Bitcoin and cryptocurrency are a decentralized ledger that is controlled by a decentralized world. Anybody and everybody across the globe who is running their mining machine can validate and verify transactions that take place. Now, this cannot be left up for debate. Every transaction is made permanent, and every transaction is made public. If you argue that it's not a cryptocurrency, I don't think you know. Or if you argue that it's not a currency, sorry, it is obviously a cryptocurrency. If you argue it is not a currency, I'm not sure you fully understand what you're looking at here. So guys, moving on from that, just to sum up the article here, he's got a quote at the very end of it. What should the U.S. do after banning cryptocurrencies is in place? Well, one more action that might make sense. Thank the Chinese Communist leader for his splendid example of uncommon sense. The man has lost his mind. And I say that with respect for elders, but with no respect for somebody who's not thinking through the quote that they just made there. And you do not put the people that you govern under communist rule and make decisions for them without allowing them to freely choose. I do think that is disgusting. I think it is terrible that he would be quoted saying that. And I don't think that anybody that has that train of thought, that I can think for you and I can make decisions for you, is necessarily right in the mind. So I want to know what you guys think. Down in the comments below, I think I'm going to know the answer here. Should cryptocurrency be banned in the United States? Let me know your thoughts down there. And of course, if that button right there is still red, make sure to click it, subscribe to the channel, join us, become a bro. We are here every single day, and we are growing our portfolios together. You guys got ClayBro883 everywhere. You're getting 6 to 12 free stocks on Webull, KuCoin, and Binance, free Discord. Until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.